Bonjour! Hello, nameless! We'll learn together! Yes! Man, the music feels so loud in my headphones. I feel the need to speak too loud again. Oh, now you have the little shield. For me, too. Hello! Hello, Nimles! Hello, Solove! Hello, Jackster! Hello! Can I... Auto forward time? What does that mean? The rocks. But I will try to learn. Oh no! Have it too. Ah. My eyes look extra glowy. I mean, recently I changed my avatar. I used an old drawing of eyes I had, and I created a texture for my eyes in here based on that. I love learning. After choices, skip scene, transition, all. A lot of these things I don't know what that is. Glowy eyes for the win! Yeah! 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 I want to show them off. Wait. Yeah! Was it the big Avi? I wish you could see, but in some of the glowy, I've added like something so it would kind of look like bubbly a little with a bit of rainbow color in them. I should like get a picture where we can see it and just like make it big. Big. But yeah, so pretty. I worked hard on these. I also worked hard on the outfit because none of the colors were okay, and then like the textures were weird. But it's still kind of weird. Like the what is this called? Lace. I almost called it a dental. It's very weird, but I did my best. I'm not the best at digital art. But yeah, I'm in the middle of doing stuff with my avatar lately, so it can change again next time. Let's I'm not too sure about anything I've done here. Return. Thank you. Let's start. Extras are locked. I can't go there. The choices in the game don't matter except for the route selection. You can go back in the text by scrolling up. choices in the game don't matter. So I can just do whatever and it ends the same? Well, I mean, I guess it's a fun way to play. I don't need to worry about making the right choice or not. Enjoy the game. Thank you! Another Marchin! We had one in the last game, but it was a tavern. Hello, everyone. I don't know why I'm reading with this voice. Are you getting enough sleep? I sure hope you are. Though knowing you, you probably aren't. What do you mean? You don't know. Sag. Fair enough. What matters the most is the audio in these anyway. Can you hear the music okay or not? Do I need to make it louder now that I lowered it for my comfort? If you don't feel like sleeping, how about a story to pass the time? I have one already. This story really happened in a universe far away from yours and mine. Well, that actually goes for all stories. And lucky you, this one ends happily for once. Alright then. Once upon a time, there was a princess named Ciel in a kingdom called Amarine. Ciel was smart, earnest, and wanted to learn all about her world. However, her father did not allow her to leave the home kingdom, not even once in her 18 years of life. She grew up with the company of the people within the kingdom and her many books about the outside world. She always hoped to see the world with her own eyes one day. I even wrote up a detailed plan and travel guide, still rejected. And the king really yelled at me this time. I guess he's tired of hearing me ask. Pardon me, but I do agree that it was a bit much of him. And just then, your father passed by the hallway. Is that my dad? Okay. His name is Joannes? That's like a girl's name. No wonder he's so frustrated. Your father left without looking at you. Just leave then. He's not nice to you, just leave. Sheesh, his presence never changes. Are you alright, princess? I'm fine, thank you, Florian. I see. The king doesn't seem to be giving in, even after all this time. It's like me wanting a pet. I wonder if it would have been different if my mom was still alive. But I guess I wouldn't know. She was gone before I could remember what she was like. The king isn't even ever going to let me out of Amarine. I'm not a kid anymore. Or, well, I still have a lot to learn, but that's why I want to go. Don't worry, I know what you mean. There are plenty of adventurers who are your age or younger. I don't know why the king insists on keeping you in the kingdom. Even if you are the princess and it's for your safety, this is a bit much. Well, I'm glad I have at least you on my side. All members of our royal family have a personal knight that they grow up with. I'm lucky to have Florian as mine. He's a few years older than me and has been with me for as long as I can remember. Florian worries a lot and is kind of cold towards others, but he's always been nice to me. Well, since this isn't working, there's only one thing left to do, and I'm prepared to do it. One thing? What? Princess, you don't mean getting rid of the king? No! I wouldn't dream of doing that. Oh, I see. My apologies for mentioning it. What the heck? It's something else. I don't think anyone's listening right now, but... Hold on, let me whisper it to you. What? Alright. Florian always seems a little comfortable when I get close to him, even though we've always been together. I don't blame him for it or anything, but I wonder why. Girl, really? Maybe he doesn't like me or something, huh? What will I do with you, girl? You step closer to Florian and cup your hands at his ear, whispering your plan to him. I know a secret exit from the castle that leads out of Emerine. It's not in the hidden blueprints or any texts of the castle either. I'm the only one who knows about it. How do you know about it? I've checked it a few times and there aren't any guards around there. I've decided I'm going to run away tonight. What? Are you serious? I am! I'm all packed up and ready anyway. I see. Are you sure about this? I am. I've always been thinking about it as a secret, as a last resort. I can't read. I know it won't be the most pleasant trip, so you don't have to follow me if you don't want to. No, I'll go anywhere if you want me to, princess. And he doesn't like her or anything. Really? I'm happy to hear that, but I hope I'm not forcing you. Not at all. I was just a bit surprised. It's quite the investment and big of a... it might be a foolhardy last resort, but... Hey! Are you coming or not? I am. Alright then. Thank you, Florian. I was hoping you'd come with me. I'll feel a lot better if you're with me like always. No, it's nothing. I'm your knight after all. Yeah. You're her knight after all. That's definitely the reason you're coming with her. You would definitely... That's definitely the thing the knight would do. Yeah. Not like... try to protect her by warning the king or something. It would be just like... going with her. Yep. In any case, I should get prepared. Won't take long. Okay, I'll be waiting here then. I clearly is crushing on her and is like, I would go anywhere with you, my princess. Florian leaves. I can't believe I'm really going to do it, but it's better than staying here forever. I want to know more about the world. There are things that books can't teach you after all. Just then, a familiar face comes by. Princess? Oh, hi, Anton. Anton is Florian's older brother and is captain of the Royal Knights. Royal Knights. Blah, 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 blah. He's even more distant than Florian and looks scary. But he's a nice person. That's just his clothes that look scary, okay? He could be wearing anything else and look much more like a normal dude. People don't believe me when I say that, though. Are you in the middle of work?
No, I was merely passing by. Where's Florian?
He's just getting something from his room. He said he'd be right back.
I see. In that case, I will stay here until he comes back.
You sure? Alright then. Anton is always really careful and attentive. Isn't it too serious though? Maybe that's why people are intimidated by him. I mean, that's kind of cute. Some visitors of the castle see Anton. Is that the infamous captain of Amarin's Royal Knights? What do you mean, infamous?
Shh! Keep your voice down. Not that I've ever seen or heard about him ever being angry, but... I mean, who wants to find out?
Poor Saps just can't live to tell the tale. What the heck are you talking about? The poor guy! Oh my gosh! Oh.
See those lighter streaks in his hair? I heard that his hair color used to be pale like his younger brother's, but the Kool-Aid of his enemies dyed it red.
What the heck are you saying? Oh my gosh! Poor Anton, do you want a hug? Are you okay? Oh no! I think he's used to it. That and he doesn't care about what others say. He says he doesn't care. That doesn't mean he doesn't care. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. The poor guy. Don't worry about them. That's your natural hair color, right?
Indeed. I can't imagine where those rumors come from.
Are you harsh with training the Royal Knights? Maybe that's part of the reason.
Perhaps. But I would rather be known for these rumors than be lenient.
Makes sense. Now that I think about it, this might be the last time I see Anton in a while if everything goes well. We never really talked much, but it still feels kind of lonesome. Sometimes the king has Florian travel outside of Amarin. It's to broaden his horizons or something. Weird how it's not the same for me. In those times, the king has Anton as my bodyguard instead. That started only a couple of years ago, though. I don't really remember interacting with Anton before that. I guess he was always busy with the Royal Knights.
Is everything going well with Florian?
Of course! He's always been my knight after all. He was really helpful with my studies and research recently.
I see. That's good to hear. But it was rather careless for him to leave you alone right now.
What did you think would happen to me? You worry too much. He probably just doesn't want me to see his room.
Is that so? I don't know what he could possibly have in there worth hiding. And what could he possibly be retrieving? It isn't like him to be forgetful.
We're just planning on visiting Amarin's town, so it's just making sure he has everything. Yummy! Yeah, we have cute boys in this game! It's the second one!
I see. As always, take care and stay close to Florian. And don't get too close to the borders.
I know. You worry too much, Anton. Baby! Wee! I am your baby! Ooh.
Remember that if you ever need anything, the Royal Knights are here for you. Although I would prefer if you called on me, if possible.
Yeah, okay.
That's the problem. Both brothers crush on the same girl.
Uh-oh. What?
I trust the members of the Royal Knights, but it would give me a peace of mind nonetheless. Princess, is something the matter?
Oh, he didn't mean anything weird by it, of course. Of course he meant something weird by it. It's just like he wants to save face now. He's natural. Oh no, it's nothing. It's nice that he's protective, but Anton is a little too cautious. He actually doesn't want me to travel outside of the kingdom either.
Were you asking the king for permission to leave the kingdom again?
That's right. It didn't go too well though. The king got mad at me. How did you know though?
The king mentions it to me from time to time.
Oh, really? That's a little embarrassing. I'm sure you've heard all about my failures to persuade him. Oh, Florian's back.
Sorry to keep you waiting, princess.
Not at all.
I'll be taking my leave then.
Anton leaves.
Anton probably said something about me leaving you alone for a second, didn't he?
You know him too well. It's almost as if you were brothers or something.
Just that part of him.
You two are the same as ever. Are you really okay with leaving, Florian? You might not see Anton for a while.
It's fine, we aren't particularly close anyway.
Oh, I see. Of course, you want the same girl.
Well, we aren't on bad terms or anything. Because of our respective jobs, we don't spend too much time around each other. We don't have much in common, I think. Except our taste in women, but we can't really talk about it in front of you.
Why?
We don't look alike at all, either.
True. Off the top of my head, there are 3 similarities though. First of all, both of you have such pretty hair. I've always been a little jealous. And you two both have the same eye color. I remember when I was looking at the main menu picture, the one that is on the thumbnail. I was looking at them being like, they look so similar. Are they brothers or what? They were!
She noticed?
And you're both really stubborn.
Stubborn?
Yep.
That's not... like, when? Am I really? Well, in any case, make sure to get some rest during the day if you want to leave tonight.
I know, but that means you have to rest too, you know?
No, well, I can't do that. I'm your bodyguard.
True. But it doesn't feel right to rest while you can't. What? What? What if I asked Anton to watch over the both of us while we take a nap?
That wouldn't even match with your story of going to town. Princess, that would be uncomfortable for everyone. Ah, she's so clueless. It's adorable. Ah,
I'm kidding, of course. I don't think it'd be that bad though. Remember back when we were kids? I stuck around. Sorry, I stuck around you like my life depended on it.
I think that's the point of a bodyguard. But yes, I remember.
I was 5 and you were 7. It's kind of silly naming a 7-year-old a bodyguard, but that's the tradition. Either way, I'm glad it turned out this way. I'm really lucky to have you as my knight, Florian. Thanks for everything. I still can't believe you're agreeing to this.
Yes, well, like I said, I am your knight after all. And the orders of a knight's master or law.
I'm not ordering you, though. If you don't want to come, I'll just go by myself.
Orders from the master, words from the master, they're practically the same. Also, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I just let you go on a reckless journey by yourself.
It's not that reckless. I have a plan. You helped me make this plan for weeks. Besides, I thought you had insomnia. So you wouldn't sleep at night either way?
You know what I mean.
I know. You're making me feel a little bad about bringing you along now.
Yes, but even if it weren't so... No, it's nothing.
If you say so. Anyway, let's pick up a few extra things in town. I told Anton that's where we're going anyway. Once it was late enough, you and Florian snuck out of the kingdom from a secret exit in the castle. After heading through an underground path, you two arrived in the outskirts of Amarine within a few hours. The castle was still in sight, but it was the farthest you have ever gone from home. Phew! We're outside! Looks like it's still dark though.
The path was well built and paved, but not even in the hidden blueprints of the castle. That's rather suspicious. Though I suppose there isn't a point to having secret passages if you openly record them.
True. For hidden blueprints, they weren't that difficult for me to find.
By the way, Princess, how did you find out about that secret passage?
I don't really know. One day, I just felt like something was off and checked it out. Maybe I had seen it before or something?
I see. That's rather mysterious. In any case, although it isn't the safest to travel in the dark, we should keep moving. We should try to put as much distance as possible between us and Amarine after all. Who knows how long it'll take until people notice we're gone.
Probably next morning. Like, when the sun rises and all.
Going to start looking for them, they won't find them, they will freak out. They left! Where are they? No! And Anton is going to go, like, extra robot looking for you, like, whoosh.
Everyone is used to me shutting myself in for a few days after I've been rejected, so I think we'll be okay.
That's right. It helps, but we still shouldn't rest easy. Most people outside of the kingdom don't know your face, so it shouldn't be too difficult to lie low. Even so, there might be some royal knights or nobles traveling in the outskirts who know you. Blah blah blah. Hmm. If we left overseas, it would be harder for them to find us. It wasn't in your travel plans, but traveling is all about detours, isn't it? I like the sound of that. Why are you so agreeable today, Florian? Agreeable? Am I usually not?
A little. But you're really trying to help me out right now. Thank you.
No, not at all. What is... The lights of the castle are being lit, but why? It's the middle of the night. Did something happen? Maybe they found out that we're missing.
No way, but how? No one's ever cared before. Why now? If they're really searching for us and we get caught now, I'll never have a chance to go outside ever again. Let's go, Florian.
Understood.
Just as you two start Just as you two starting leaving, you hear the sound of a galloping horse come closer.
Wait.
Oh no.
Anton!
Ah! Ah! You figured it out! No!
Anton?
How did you know we were here?
That's hardly the most important thing right now, but... I know about the secret passage. I simply guessed that you two had used it after finding out that you had run away. had run away.
But why would you...
Pardon my interruption, princess. But the king is utterly...
Furious with me? I don't care.
He's worried, princess. The king doesn't know that you've run away. The king thinks something much worse may have happened to you.
I still don't care.
You don't understand, princess. The king thinks it might be... No, never mind.
Why did he stop talking all of a sudden? The king thinks it might be what? What is he talking about?
Is something wrong, Anton?
Anton gets off of his horse and turns towards you and Florian.
It's nothing.
What were you going to say just now, Anton?
It's not important.
Huh?
Princess, please return to the castle. Your father is worried to death about you.
Let him be!
I don't understand him. Pardon my rudeness, princess, but are you acting with your emotions in check? I know you're usually reasonable, but running away from home is...
I know. You might think I'm just being selfish right now, or that I'm just acting rashly. It's the only way I could possibly ever leave that place. I tried to reason with him time and time again, but he never listens. He threatened to burn my books and keep me in the castle if I kept asking. Or did he already tell you that too?
Princess.
I don't want to be a princess if it means I can't even leave the kingdom. I don't want to be sheltered, and I don't want everything decided for me. Go back and tell the king that I'm dead.
I cannot do that, Lady Ciel.
Lady Ciel? Huh? It's not princess, but it's not Ciel. Anton, do you really agree with the king?
I simply wish for your safety. And speaking of which, Florian, a knight's foremost duty is to protect their master. You know this. Of course I do, but if you want her to be saved, then if you want her to be saved, then I want her to be happy. I'm not sorry, brother. Both Lady Ciel and Florian are serious. I know Lady Ciel has been planning on leaving Amarine for a long time. The king is indeed being rather excessive, but I know the reason. Why is no one telling her the reason? Maybe she could understand if she was only explained. Oh my gosh! Please! Even so, I understand.
Anton?
Although I don't agree completely, I will try to persuade the king to allow your journey.
Really? You do that? But why? Never mind. You don't have to answer that. But how will you persuade him? I know he trusts you, but he doesn't ever think I'm ever safe enough to go outside the kingdom. Maybe that would work.
What would?
What if Anton came with us? Maybe that would convince him?
That may work, but that would give me a rival right next to me.
Or, well, only if Anton agrees to it.
It would not be a problem. The royal knights are here to protect you after all. I will ask the king as soon as possible.
Anton, thank you.
It's nothing worth thanking, Lady Ciel. Nothing has been decided yet. Florian, please escort Lady Ciel to Oronbur and head to its bridge. You've been there. Understood. I will meet the both of you there after I get things back in order.
All right. Anton prepares to leave on his horse.
Now then.
Anton, wait!
Yes, Lady Ciel?
You already asked the king? You promise?
I promise it. Cannot guarantee a favorable answer, however.
I know. So what will you do if he says no even to you?
I am always a knight at heart, Lady Ciel.
Anton leaves. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Do you know, Florian? You're a knight.
I'm not my brother, though. I have no idea. It could honestly work either way.
Anton is usually really straightforward. He picked a great time to be cryptic.
Honestly, we can't trust Anton just yet. He might have been lying to us just now. He might be using this chance to tell others where we are.
I don't want to think of it that way, but you're right. And if he can't persuade the king, then maybe it'll be over for me. Let's get going. There are still people searching for us. The two of you put on cloaks and left for the town of Oronbur.
If it turns out that Anton is lying and just plans on catching us, then it wouldn't be smart to wait for him at Oronbur. And in that case, we wouldn't have a chance. Lady Ciel?
It's fine, Florian. Let's just trust Anton.
It's like My brother made a move. He called her lady. Now I need to do the same thing. I need to. I need to beat him.
I don't think that Anton would make an empty promise.
But, well, alright.
Ah, I just remembered. Forgot to ask Anton why they knew we were gone. I guess we'll just have to ask when we see him again. I hope things will go alright. After some time, you and Florian arrived at a large hilly expanse. Huh? The sun's rising.
It's already morning, it seems.
Wow. You can really see everything from here. It's so pretty. There aren't any views like this from the castle. And most of the high towers face the town, not this.
Now that you mention it, you're right about that.
Oh, is that the Romber over there? Town looks really nice from here.
She looks so happy.
Florian, you look really happy.
What? Me? But...
He's happy because she's happy. He's like, oh. And she's like, oh. It's like, ah. Sorry.
Never mind.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Oh, by the way, Florian, I forgot to mention it, but remember what he said to Anton earlier? I think it was something like, if you want her to be saved, then I want her to be happy. That was really cool. I'm going to destroy this guy! Ah, he's so cute too, look at this! Ah, ah, this game is cute.
Please don't repeat it. It was a rather embarrassing line.
Really? I think it was cool. Also, the part where he said,
I'm not sorry, brother. Yes, well, those words were quite dramatic. I apologize.
don't apologize. Sheesh, Florian. Now I feel a little embarrassed for you too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sometime later, Anton reached the castle and found the king pacing around in the halls.
Anton, did you find anything out? Was Ciel really... Please calm down, sir. First of all, I request that you rescind the order you gave to the royal knights to search for the princess. Because of our policy of keeping the princess's identity a secret, the orders is too vague and will cause suspicion. Yes, that would be best. It would be for the best. It was irresponsible for me to make that order, but I can't bear to think about what may have happened. She was talking to me just yesterday. People say that the last time they saw Ciel, she was in town. That must be. Someone must have done something in the town. I was too lenient. I should have never let her out of the castle in the first place. The king hasn't even considered the princess running away. Why did I have to? It's all my fault. Please, Anton, you're the only one You're the only I can fully trust to find Ciel. I understand, sire. Everything will be fine, I assure you. Thank you, Anton, and once Ciel returns... I'll raise security and keep her from leaving the castle. Even Amarin's town is too dangerous. Sire, surely that's a bit too... Would it not be enough even if we were to accompany the princess? I'm sorry, Anton, but I don't want to allow it even for you. I just can't lose Ciel too. I understand. Please tell the vice captain to take care of things while I'm gone.
You and Florian soon reach the town of Aronber. Okay, so there's something about Ciel that makes her very vulnerable to attacks or something. And the king is very scared to lose another person he cares for, so he's just like overprotective of his daughter. You and Florian soon reach the town of Ormber. Yeah, I read that. I don't know why I repeat that.
There are some royal knights here. Let's head to the bridge quickly.
Yeah. I wonder what would happen if they got us here. What would Florian do if the royal knights tried to force me back? Ouch! I'm sorry.
Oh, excuse me. I don't pay attention for a second and this is what happens. Usually people move out of your way when they notice you're not paying attention. But it turns out we both weren't. Well, I guess if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself.
He's kind of weird, huh?
Are you alright? Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Sorry again. Bye.
You and Florian walk away from the stranger when only moments later... Uh-oh.
Excuse me, sir.
The royal knight starts asking the stranger some questions. Repeating things is my passion. It is! You do repeat yourself a lot! I cannot feel bad about doing it then. I'm only a mere amateur next to you.
Have you seen a girl about 18 years old with blonde hair accompanied by a guy with silverish hair? Searching for someone, hey? That's right.
Oh no!
Can't say that I have.
He's lying?
What do royal knights want with them? Criminals? That's confidential. Oh, how exciting. I'll keep an eye out for anyone who fits your incredibly vague picture. Is there a reward involved? Not that I know of.
That was the wrong move. He would have taken the reward.
In that case, never mind. Fine then.
The royal knight calls after you and Florian.
Wait, you two over there with the cloaks! No!
What should we...
Well, sure, why not? Oh, you two.
Huh? Is he talking
To us?
Before the royal knight can reach you two, the mysterious man dashes over and greets the two of you fondly. The man slings his arm around the two of you.
Well, if it isn't Chumpy and Ivan! It's been ages. Why don't you write anymore? The man lowers his voice. Walk. Alright. The mysterious man starts escorting the two of you away from the royal knight.
It's really great to see you again too.
See me again? Oh, you're always such a rat. Both of you are blind. You couldn't see me You couldn't see me if I was in high definition. Oh, maybe that's why you don't write to me anymore, eh? Whatever. I don't want to have to talk to that guy again anyway. What is this? The Royal Knight leaves! So easy. Now we're too chumpy and Ivan. A Runber's bridge. Gotcha, but what about after that? Alright, alright.
Why are you helping us?
Who knows?
Okay. What's your name?
Ivan? Are you sure you aren't chumpy? I'm pretty sure. Chumpy! Sorry, that's a stupid name. Chumpy!
That was really your own name you used? Are you serious?
No, I'm Ivan. Pay attention next time, won't you, princess? I kind of want to pronounce all their names like it was in French. Like I do with Ciel. You're feeling very chumpy today.
Florian shows Ivan away from the both of you and glares at him.
It was just a wild guess, but it looks like I'm right. Oh, you probably think I'm a bandit or something. Please don't associate me with ruffians. I take a bath every day if I can. I'd like to think I'm a classy ruffian, not quite so rough. You could even call me a smoothian. Hey!
Sorry, Florian. But that was pretty funny.
No, it wasn't. Good to see the princess has good taste. Ugh, this guy is obviously suspicious. Oh, that hurts. Ignoring the incident earlier where I lied to bail you two out. I'm an honest guy who likes honest people. Relax, there's nothing that I can gain from ratting you out. Then what can you gain from helping us here? A Boy Scout badge for helping the blind. Look, there's the bridge. You made it. See you, princess and angry dog.
Wait. Thank you.
No problem, princess. So jealous! More competition! I suppose we do owe you. Whatever.
Ivan leaves. I could have, just pronounced all their names weird. And you'd be like, ooh, so exotic.
Whatever. I hope we never see him again.
You are so possessive. You really helped us though. You even escorted us to the bridge just in case.
Whatever. I've never seen you so irritated, Florian. You would be Florian. And Ivan would be Ivan. Whatever. My apologies. It's fine.
By the way, which of us do you think was Chumpy and Ivan?
Well, pardon me, but I believe that Ivan is usually used for males.
Yeah. So I'm Chumpy, huh?
I wouldn't say that. You probably just said it on the spot.
Maybe. She was strange.
What could the princess possibly want out here? Judging from how those royal knights didn't want to say it was the princess, I'd say she's from Emerine. I heard that Emerine has been keeping the princess from going outside the kingdom for some reason, but I didn't think it was this bad. Captain Anton! Sorry for the wait. I spoke to the king. Whoa, look at that hair. Looks like a villain. Return to the castle. Please inform the other knights too. Yes, sir. Have you found the them? Not yet, but we shouldn't cause any more of a commotion. It's enough that the royal knights are suddenly in towns asking around for someone. It will attract unwanted attention. I thought as much. We were rather hesitant to carry out the search because of that, but do not blame yourself. You were simply following the orders of the king. Everyone is worried about the situation at hand. But never forget the hesitation you felt. Always think and reason for yourself. There is no shame in that. Captain Anton! Sugoi! Kakoi! It was my own fault for rushing out once I heard the news. I didn't think the king would order the royal knights without my approval. Captain, it's not your fault, sir! No, there are some things that are. Take my horse, please. It's had to run back and forth the entire day. The king has ordered me for search, so I may not be back for a while. The vice captain will be in charge while I'm gone. Are you sure you don't want to take your horse, sir? No, I don't want to bring it along to whatever may ensue. It's earned the rest. I see. Please take care of yourself, sir. We know how hard you're always working for everyone's sake and... Is something the matter, knight? No, sir. Thank you, sir. The royal knight leaves. Thank you for what, I wonder. That guy looks like his own army. With a face like that, it looks like he's on the search and destroy. He's on a search and destroy mission. Farewell, princess. Or not. Maybe he's a nice guy. You and Florian notice Anton just a bit away. He's here.
Florian, if it turns out to be bad news, please don't fight with Anton. It's not worth it.
I understand.
So, how did it go? I don't expect it to be good news, Anton. Just say it, please.
I see. Well then, the king told me that he plans on always keeping you within the castle once you've been found, unable to even go to Amarin's town. It wouldn't matter to the king if I accompanied you or not. He doesn't want you outside of the castle anymore. So, what are you going to do, Anton? I've already ordered the royal knights to withdraw. The king personally ordered me to find Princess Ciel. Lady Ciel, what do you want me to do?
Blah, 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 blah. I don't want to go back. I want to know what the world is like. It's all I've ever thought about. I'm certain of it. But there's no way I could do it alone, honestly. I need Florian to help me on this journey. And I want you to come with me, Anton.
Lady Ciel.
Anton?
The king told me to find Princess Ciel. But he didn't specifically tell me what to do after that. And because the king is not here, I will have to obey the princess's orders instead.
Huh.
I didn't think you'd ever use technicalities like that as an excuse.
Let's not convince him otherwise, Florian. Anton, thank you so much.
Yes, well. Know that I may change my mind if I feel that things get out of hand. But until then, please lead the way.
Alright. Oh, and before I forget again. First of all, how did you know about that secret passage?
I happened upon it one day, that is all.
How did they find out that Florian and I were gone?
That is... The king told me that he had gone to apologize to you for what happened earlier in the day.
Oh.
The princess.
No, it's fine. I've already decided. Now let's go. No use in staying in this town.
The princess seems to have some angsty background, eh? Well, everyone's got some angst somewhere in their lives. It just depends on how you deal with it. What was with that half-forced smile at the end? What another princess? I have a feeling that the king might crack and post a reward one of these days, and I'll be there. So maybe I'll hang around them a little longer. Not that I have anything better to do. Yep, that's right. Oh my gosh.
Should I stop here for today and continue the story later? I didn't even pick your route yet, so that's like... Sorry, I stretch. Yeah, I think I should stop. It's late. Yeah, you're right. So thank you, Nameless. Thank you, Soul Love. Thank you, Jackster. Thank you, Yumi. And thank you to anyone else who might have watched this or might watch this later. Thank you for watching and hanging out with me. That made it much more fun. really had a lot of fun, so I hope you had too, and I hope I get to see you again another time. Have a good day,